Glad to have you back on Business News. The stakeholders in Nigeria's oil and gas industry are at odds over a proposal to establish a new regulatory agency dedicated to decommissioning and abandonment of oil production facilities. The proposal, part of the SSTV bill, was discussed at a meeting chaired by Honorable Al-Hassan Ado Doguwa. Doguwa describes the bill as a landmark legislative proposal aimed at ensuring Nigeria meets global decommissioning standards, saying that the industry regulators and stakeholders argued that the existing structures such as the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, NUPRC, are ready equipped to handle decommissioning and abandonment.
The SSTV bill, sponsored by the leadership of the House of Representatives, is a landmark legislative proposal aimed at establishing a dedicated commission to coordinate all decommissioning efforts in Nigeria's oil and gas sector. This bill is not just another legislative initiative. It is a leadership bill designed to ensure that Nigeria meets globally accepted standards of decommissioning process, while protecting host communities and the environment from the harmful effects of improper facility abandonment. Ladies and gentlemen, this initiative comes as a direct response to the numerous incidents of non-compliance by oil and
DPR, or now NUPRC, lacks capacity to enforce that position of the act. You see, just intimidate people, members, the same people give us their mandate to represent them. And rather than when we meet like this, we're able to evaluate the workability of our law. We have need to review these laws, more so than Section 4.
Mark Emmanuel, Director of Production and Development at NUPRC, cited the Petroleum Industry Act, PIA, as providing a framework for decommissioning and abandonment, adding that the PIA under sections 232 and 3 already makes elaborate arrangements for decommissioning and abandonment. Rafikat Odetoro, Director of Environmental Assessment at the Ministry of Environment.
The Commission is of the opinion that creating a separate commission now would undermine the principles of regulatory clarity and predictability that the PIA 2021 sought to achieve, thus impacting on the federal government's initiative on the ease of doing business. To contradict the globally accepted principle that regulation should follow, as in particular, the NUPRC has achieved the following in this regard: developed and implemented a detailed upstream and execution. It has also reviewed D&A cost estimates for major divestments, e.g., the Nigerian Ajib Oil Company to Wando divestment.
To submit, put this on record, that the impacts of decommissioning are largely environmental. This is a country that is battling youth unemployment and declining revenue. So we cannot afford to contaminate 30 years old. And it should be retrofitted to meet emerging issues that were not thought about, and capacity strengthening of the agency in terms of infrastructure, equipment, and personnel in order to meet the environment, health, and social challenges of the Nigerian state.
Doguwa assured that the committee would consider all perspectives, saying that the committee will collect all documentary submissions and review every perspective. The outcome of the meeting highlights the complexities surrounding Nigeria's oil decommissioning plans.